Welcome back, first grade. Today we will continue to order numbers using place value. And how are we going to do that? We will put the numbers 119, 105, 109, and 113 in order on a number line. Why is this important? It is important to know the order of numbers. So let's review our vocabulary. Greater than means larger. That mouth is going to eat the larger number. 44 is larger than 25. It's greater than 25 because there are 4 tens in 44 and only 2 tens in 25. And we know that 40 is greater than 20. Same thing if we flipped them. 25 is less than 44. Less than means smaller. 25 is less than 44 because 25 only has 2 tens, which is 20. And 44 has 4 tens, which is 40. And 20 is less than 40. Oh, remember that little symbol for smaller than? Kind of looks like a sideways L. Helps you remember less, less, and less. Now, less than. These are the numbers that are smaller than 24. They are getting smaller. Greater than, these are the numbers that are getting greater. They are getting larger. Less than, greater than. Equal to, vocabulary word equal to means the same as. Equals looks like this. 25 is equal to 25 because they both have 2 tens, which is 20, and they both have 5 ones, which is 5. And then we talked about the order. The order is the sequence of numbers. Okay, where'd you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the order of numbers. This would be the order of numbers going backwards. We're going to go forwards for now, but we are going to solve 2 problems ordering numbers that are greater than 99. So before we go to your assignment, I want to do some practice problems so you know exactly what to do today. Juan has 110 cupcakes. Hoo-hoo, that's a lot of cupcakes, my favorite. Misael has 116. Xander has 119 cupcakes. And Jesus has 117 cupcakes. Now, what order on the number line would these numbers come? Well, we are going to have to find out before we can put them on our number line. Okay, so we have 4 numbers. 110. Let's use our base 10 blocks or draw a picture to show the number 110. So you have your hundreds, tens, ones. How many hundreds does 110 have? 1. How many tens? 1. How many ones? 0. Okay, this 100 is how much? It's worth 100. Plus, how much is 110 worth? 10. You guys are so smart. And how many ones are there? There is 0. There is 0 ones. Now, let's look at our next number, 116. How many hundreds are in 116? How many? I didn't hear you. 1. 100. How many tens are there? Oh, there's 1. And how many ones are there? 6. So we're going to draw 6 units right there, 6 ones. How much is 100? 100 is worth 100. How much is 110? 10. How much is 6 ones? It is worth 6. Very good. Okay. What do we notice about all these numbers? Look at these numbers. How are they all the same? I'm noticing something. Are you? Yes, they all have 100. They all have 100 in the hundreds place. What else is the same? That's right. They all have a 10. A 10, a 10, a 10. So what's different? What number are we going to be looking at to decide what order to put them in? You got it. The ones. We're going to be looking at the number in the ones place. When the hundreds and the tens are the same, we move to the ones. So now we have 110, 116. Now let's show 119 with our picture. Hundreds, tens, ones. How many hundreds in 119? 1. We already know that because they're all the same. How many tens? 1. Ah, but the ones are different. How many ones? 9. 9 ones. Okay, now let's show 119 in expanded form over here since I have a little bit more room down here. 119, how much is 100 worth? 100 plus, how much is 110 worth? 10. And then how many ones? 9. How much is 9 ones worth? 9. Very good. Now we have the number 117. So let's show that in our place value picture. How many hundreds? 1. How many tens? 1. How many ones? Ah, 7. Very good. Lucky number 7. Okay, so now we're going to show in expanded form. How much is 100 worth? 100. How much is 110 worth? 10. How much is 7 ones worth? 7. So we have 100 plus 10 plus 7. Okay, remember that if the first two numbers are the same, we have to look at the ones. So we have 0, 6, 9, and 7. Which one has the most ones? Which one has the most ones? Aha. 7? No? But that's a lot of ones. Oh, wait, look here. They have more ones in this number. What was this number? 119. There are 9 ones. So that's going to be our greatest number. We will put that one on the greater than side. All righty. Now, which one has the least ones? The fewest number. We have 0, 6, 9. Oh, we already did 9, so let's look at the 7. We don't have to do that one anymore. That one's done. Which one has least? 110, 116, or 117? You guessed it. 0 would be the least number, the least amount of ones. They don't have any. Can't get much smaller than that. So that's going to be our first number, 110, because it has the fewest number of ones. Now, what number would come closer to 119? Would it be 116 or 117? Which one's greater? Which one has more ones? 116 or 117? Does that one have more ones or does this one? That's right. 117 has more ones than 116. Not that many more ones, but it's still more. So we will put 116 closer to 110. Now these numbers are in order from smallest to greatest, or less than to greater than. So we have 110, 116, 117, and 119. That's a lot of work for 4 numbers, but we want to know exactly where they go so that we don't miss a spot. All right, so you want to try one more? Let's try some harder numbers. Ready? Okay. Okay, so my friend Kobe has 120 books. Harley has 115. Kevin has 119. And Liam has 113. What order on the number line would these numbers come? All right, let's find out. Let's look at our first number, 120. How many hundreds in that number? 1. How many tens? 2. How many ones? 0. What about 115? How many hundreds? 1. How many tens? 1. How many ones? 5. How many hundreds in 119? How many tens? 1. How many ones? 9. There's that big number 9 again. Stick that one in there. What about 113? How many hundreds? 1. How many tens? 1. How many ones? 3. All right, so what do you notice about all these numbers? What is the same about these 4 numbers? Do they all have 100? Yes, they do. Do they all have tens? Yes, they do. Are they all the same tens? No, that 10 is different. There are 2 tens in that number. Is that different than this one? Yes, that's 110, 110, 110. So these 3 have the same number of tens. What about the ones? Are the ones all different? Yes, they are. So for 3 of these numbers, we're going to have to look at the ones place because the first 2 numbers are the same. But we know that this one has more tens than the rest of the numbers. So this is going to be the greatest number, right? We can tell right off the bat because 2 tens is more than 1 10. But we're going to go ahead and show it in our expanded form anyway. So 100 is worth 100. 2 tens, 10, 20. That's right. And 0 ones. All right, so we know that 2 tens is more than 1 10, so that's going to be our greatest number. 120. Whew, glad we got that out of the way. Now let's look at 115. 115 has 100. What is 100 worth? 100. What is 110 worth? 10. What is 5 ones worth? 5. 119 has 100. One messed up looking 100. How much is 100? 100. How much is 110? 10. How much is 9 ones? 9. All right, so let's look at our next number, 113. 113 has 100. How much is 100? How much is 110? How much is 3 ones? All right, so they all have 100, they all have a 10, they all have 100. We already did that one. So now we have to look at the ones, 5, 9, and 3. Which one's going to come is going to be the smallest number? Which number has fewer ones, 5, 9, or 3?